Hi, my name is Angela Huffman and I'm an APQS dealer as well as an educator for the APQS Long Arms for Lifelong Learning Center. I'm going to show you how I start a line of stitching. This is how I bring my bobbin thread up to the top so that I can do some tacking stitches, or I can tie off if this was a competition quilt. First I need to bring my bobbin thread to the top. And the way that I do that on a Millennium or Freedom is I hold in the command button on the right handle and I press the yellow button one time, and that'll be a half stitch down. That'll bring that needle down into the bobbin area, and then I just press that half stitch again on the right handle, again command yellow on a Millennium and a Freedom, and that'll bring that needle up to the top. If you have a Lenny or a Lucy, you just press that white button one time. That'll bring that needle down to the bobbin area. Press the white button again, it'll bring the needle up. Now I can move my machine just slightly out of the way, pull on that top thread, and the bobbin thread will pop right up. I'm going to twist that bobbin thread and top thread around my fingers and lay my thumb right next to the hopping foot, placing that needle right over that hole I just made to bring that bobbin thread up. Now I'm going to do that half stitch again where I hold in on a Millennium or a Freedom, hold in the command button, press the yellow button one time. It'll take a half stitch, I press it again, it'll complete the stitch. Then I just nudge it over just a little bit with my thumb to move that hopping foot over. And I do this 2 or 3 times, well, probably like 4 or 6 times, to just make a series of very, very small tacking stitches, about 22 stitches an inch, and that will keep it nice and taut so that it will not come out. On a Lenny or a Lucy, I would just press and hold that white button and it will cycle through a full stitch as well to do the same thing to make those tacking stitches. Now I normally wouldn't do this, but I'm going to push it out of the way just so that we can kind of test and see how well I did. I'm going to pull on that top thread and you can see that those threads are not coming out, so I have a good basis, a good start to any kind of design I want to get going now because I've done those tacking stitches. This would not be the way that you stop or start in a competition quilt because of the thread buildup. The judges would get you on that, but it would be a way to stop or start for just a basic all over edge to edge design on a utility quilt. Thanks for watching, and if you want any other information about APQS machines, please come over to apqs.com where you'll find all the information you need.